Hello, Cancer, and welcome to your 2020 general reading. So, Cancer, things are starting to look up for you. Although some of you I feel had a lot going on in 2021, and 2022 seems a little bit more calmer. You do have Saturn, which is in your eighth house. So that brought up a lot of, intense feelings. Some of these feelings could have been from the past. Some of these feelings could be from your relationship. Some of you are probably, doing some work on yourself on a deep psychological level. And this also does include your finances. But nevertheless, you are transforming, and this is going to continue. Remember, it's going to be continuing for the next 20 years anyway. But this transformation is still going to be continuing in 2022. Now, there's two major themes that are happening. You've got the North Node, which is going to be in your 11th house. We're still in the lunar eclipse, which is in Taurus, which is in your 11th house. And this was about you letting go of like old goals and friends and organizations. With this North Node in your 11th house, it's a new beginning. It's like a little bit of a new cycle, not as intense as it will be for Taurus, but you're going to be seeing there's going to be like people that are going to come into your life that are going to be so beneficial, but also in a transforming way. This could be also long lasting as well. And you've got the South Node, which is in your 5th house. South Node is in Scorpio in your 5th house. So this is about letting go of ideals when it comes to your creativity. And, some of you may be resisting, if you've got children, there may be like a resistance of like not letting your child or children fly that nest. So there will be lots of like sort of like transformation times, allowing your kids to, be an adult, or even if you have younger kids as well. This could also bring up themes in, sometimes they need to get a bit rough and tumble when they're, going to like a play center or something in order to, to survive and in order to be more independent. So obviously themes of children will come up, also themes of creativity as well. And this does include like your love life too. We have a Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in Pisces, which will be in your 9th house. It's a 13-year cycle. This is in your 9th house, and this is going to be a time where, your beliefs and ideals are going to be taking a huge shift. We're going to be coming out of the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction Aquarius, which is in your 8th house. So a lot of you have probably delved deeper into, occult work, doing psychological work, therapy, also, dealing with taxes, loans, debts. A lot of you have probably been paying it off. But with Neptune involved, there could have been some fog and distortion. But it's a brand new cycle. It's a new cycle because it's in Pisces, your sister or your brother sign. So it's a new beginning happening there. That's a little overview what's going to be happening. Obviously, during 2022, I'll be putting up some more. But I'm going to come onto your cards now, Cancer, because the first card message you have is from the Queen of Wands. Now, this is showing me, for a lot of you Cancers in 2022, that it's a time of like strength and a time of power. It's a time a lot of you I feel are going to be really getting your stuff out there. So if you're doing any creative work in 2022, I feel like in the beginning, some of you could be, still working on, something that you love. And I feel it is definitely creative. It could be you like thinking of like doing like interior design or, writing, acting, or, just, or even like, I feel like a lot of it's to do with that. Could be singing as well. But I feel that you guys are probably doing this behind the scenes, and it's time to, bring it out into the open. And the Queen of Wands is going to be guiding you. It's going to be giving you that strength for you to put your work out there. And there's nothing wrong with, putting something out there and drawing back, putting it out there and drawing back. But you are going to come, this card is showing that you are coming into yourself. You're coming into your power. You're coming into a different sense of being, should I say. And you know what? My eyes just went to this cat that's on the the Queen of Wands. And the cat is showing like there's a bit of a mysterious side. So there could be some mystery in what you're doing, Cancer. And when you do put it out, people could be very shocked. So if you're going to put it out on your website or your blog, or even, just on social media, people could be like, oh my God, what is that? Who's this person? So yeah, there's also this, feel that this secretive energy that you have as well. So there's sort of like mystery, secretive, but also you still want to shine. You want to make a splash somehow. So this could be during like mid-year, but I feel that you're working on like, sort of like prepping yourself for it. When it comes to your second card, you have the Two of Cups. And this is about you joining and combining forces with someone you love. This could be friends. This could be, your current relationship, or even a new lover. I feel for you, Cancer, some of you are going to be really, being more in sync with your emotions. You've learned a lot in 2021. You've been through a lot, I feel that especially when the nodes, we're going back, especially when the nodes, when it came out of your sign from like 2019, 2018, 19, and it more or less came out properly to 2020. And, some of you probably felt a bit like you felt a bit off. And when the nodes were into like Gemini in your 12th house, there was a lot of inner work you had to do. And some of you may have felt that you couldn't really move forward because there was work that you had to do. But now it feels more, there's a bit more union. Things are starting to come together. You feel this energy of, some of you are feeling more like emotionally secure, because emotional security is very important to you, Cancer. You feel emotionally secure in your finances, emotionally secure in your relationship, also emotionally secure in your home life as well. And this is definitely to do with something, because, something you've loved is being brought out. So the emotional security is good. And I feel a lot of you are going to sort of, are going to be, speaking your truth more and opening up yourself a bit more. It feels safe to do that. So emotional security is one of the big themes for you. And, and also you being in sync with yourself, and then it can transfer to people outside, especially people that you love. When we come to your third card, you have the Seven of Pentacles. So you have some lovely cards. Seven of Pentacles for 2022 for you, Cancer, is that, deep down, like no one can really say anything to you, because you know yourself, and you know that you're a good listener. You wear your heart on your sleeve. You also, if there's something that you need to do, even if if maybe a bit like Taurus, even though sometimes you may work at your own pace, you still get the work done. Remember, Capricorn is in your, your opposite sign. So you do meet responsibilities. It's just that you need a rest at times, because sometimes life can just get a bit too much. But the Seven of Pentacles for you is about you, you are not afraid to work hard. You're not afraid to take your time into getting whatever you need to get out there. You're not afraid to show up. You're also not afraid to, put the hours in. You're not afraid to earn. You're not afraid to, work for your money. But also, some of you Cancers are also not afraid to show that sensitive side of yourself as well. And also, one good thing I love about you Cancers is that you're not afraid to not do anything when you don't need to do anything. If something needs to be done but you're not feeling to do it, you just won't do it. So I feel like I said, 2022, especially with this card, the Seven of Pentacles, is that you are going to be, because of the hard work that you've put into from like 2021 and still going into 2022. Yes, there's still more work to be done. And obviously in your mind, there's still more that you would like to, earn, or whether it's through a company, a business, or even through yourself. You're not afraid. And if there's work to be done, you will do it. But if there's work to be done and you don't feel to do it, you won't do it. You are creating balance for yourself. You are being more grounded. You are being more, there's an earthiness to you. And I feel that is due to, the North Node being in your 11th house. I feel that, also this card is of an earth, it is material, but it's also grounding. It's also you putting the work in, to show a side of yourself that you've always hidden. And I also feel, some of you Cancers, that you're not going to be, there's not much, you feel that, what's the word? That there's nothing for you to lose no more. There's a new time now. And I feel that you guys are realizing that now. The last card you have, and it's from either a sign, a star sign, or it's either from a star sign or it's from a planet message. You have Neptune. You have the Neptune card, and the Neptune card is for the year of 2022. This is one of the energies that you guys are feeling and working with, is that things can become very dreamy. There's an element of 2022 of you being dreamy, like your dreams are coming true. All what you dream will happen. And it can feel very, not only life-changing, but also like, I've been wishing for this for such a long time, and it's now happened. Neptune card is also to do with the arts. It's glamour. It's glitz and glamour. It's make-believe. It's also quite foggy. Like, things are there that you should see and you don't want to see. It's also about romanticizing ideals, romanticizing friends, and because you have the North Node in your 11th house and the Jupiter-Neptune conjunction in your 9th house, there can be this element of romanticizing friends, also romanticizing like a mentor, a book. Something seems too good to be true, you just have to do it. Then you'll find out that it's actually not there. So it's about also, Neptune card is also guiding you to take that veil off from time to time. It's great to daydream. It's great to see something that looks beautiful, but at times take that veil off, because you need to see the real life. But it's actually really nice to have all your dreams come true, Cancer. And like I said, this card is about creativity too. So, and also spirituality. So it's actually really great for you guys to, especially with this conjunction in Neptune Jupiter, to do like a spiritual practice, meditation, walking meditation, working with crystals, or, reading spiritual books. Very dreamy time this year for you, Cancer. So Cancer, that was your 2020 general tarot reading. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. And feel free to let me know if this message resonated with you. And I'll speak to you soon. Take care. Bye.